Have you ever had one of those days where you know exactly what you should be doing? You should be studying, you should be working on your goals, you should be exercising, you should be learning a new skill. But instead, you keep scrolling, you keep watching random videos, you keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. And somehow, tomorrow never comes. The worst part, you don't even feel good while wasting time. You're not enjoying yourself. You're not being productive. You're just stuck. If this sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Because today we're going to talk about why you don't feel like doing anything, what's actually happening inside your brain, and most importantly, how to get out of this cycle. The biggest lie. Most people think, I'm lazy, but that's usually not true. Think about it. If you're truly lazy, why can you spend hours watching videos about your favorite topic? Why can you stay awake late at night chatting with friends? Why can you play games for hours without getting tired? The problem isn't that you have no energy. The problem is that your brain is choosing where to spend that energy. And that's a huge difference. Your brain loves easy rewards. Imagine you have two options. Option 1, study for 2 hours today and maybe get better grades months later. Option 2, open your phone and get entertainment instantly. Which one does your brain choose? Of course, the second one, because the human brain loves immediate rewards. Social media, short videos, games, notifications, they give your brain a quick hit of excitement. Studying, exercising, building a business, learning a skill, those rewards come much later, and your brain naturally prefers the easier option. This doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. A relatable example. 1. Let's say a student decides, tomorrow I'm going to study for 6 hours. The next day comes, he sits down, opens the book, reads 1 page, then suddenly he remembers he should check his phone. 5 minutes become 30, 30 minutes become 2 hours, and before he knows it, the day is over. At night, he feels guilty. He promises himself he'll do better tomorrow. Then the same thing happens again. Sound familiar? The problem wasn't intelligence. The problem wasn't ability. The problem was trying to rely on motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Here's something successful people understand. Motivation is temporary. Some days you'll feel motivated. Some days you won't. If your success depends on motivation, your results will always be inconsistent. Think about professional athletes. Do you think they feel excited every single morning? No. They train because it's their routine, not because they're always motivated. The people who achieve great things are not the people who always feel like working. They're the people who work, even when they don't feel like it. Another hidden reason. Sometimes the reason you don't start is because your goal feels too big. For example, I want to lose 20 kilograms. I want to become a topper. I want to become rich. I want to learn guitar. These goals sound exciting, but to your brain, they also sound overwhelming. And when something feels overwhelming, the brain delays it. That's why many people spend more time planning than actually doing. The practical solution. Now let's talk about solutions, not motivational quotes, not magic tricks, real solutions. Solution 1, the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I don't need to study for 3 hours. I only need to study for 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes. Most of the time, starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, continuing becomes easier. A parked car takes effort to move. A moving car is easier to keep moving. Your brain works the same way. Solution 2. Reduce friction. Let's be honest. If your phone is next to you, you're going to check it. So don't depend on willpower. Change your environment. Put the phone in another room. Turn off notifications. Keep your books open and ready. Make good habits easier. Make bad habits harder. Solution 3. Focus on today. Many people get stressed because they think about the entire journey. Don't think about 6 months. Don't think about 1 year. Think about today. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can finish today? Just one thing. That's enough. Small wins build momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds success. Real life example. Imagine 2 students. Student A studies 10 hours one day and then quits for a week. Student B studies only 1 hour every day. After 6 months, who wins? Almost always student B, because consistency beats intensity every single time. Small actions repeated daily are more powerful than huge actions done occasionally. Final message. If you're waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect motivation, the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. Because action comes first, motivation comes later, not the other way around. The people you admire aren't successful because they always felt ready. They're successful because they started before they felt ready. So after watching this video, don't promise yourself you'll change your entire life tomorrow. Do something today. Read 1 page. Do 10 push-ups. Practice for 5 minutes. Take 1 small step, because a year from now, you'll either wish you had started today, or you'll be grateful that you did. And that choice is yours. Start small. Start now. Keep going.